Amber Heard wants to set the record straight. The Justice League actress took to Instagram to share her thoughts on J.K. Rowling's defense of casting Johnny Depp in the upcoming Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them franchise. Johnny's role has been questioned by fans who feel the actor should not star in the upcoming films due to his alleged history of domestic abuse.
Actors furiously react to working with Amber Heard, Jason Momoa, Emilia Clarke, Nicole Kidman.
Was this really a proper use of the High Court? Was it fair for her to have her allegations examined in a case where she wasn't a claimant or a defendant but simply a witness? Could anyone possibly emerge as a winner from such a wreckage? Only a moron in a hurry would entertain the thought of having the breakup of their relationship picked over by two QCs and a judge in a full public view, says Mark Stevens, a media lawyer at the firm Howard Kennedy. The last celebrity to successfully sue for libel without collateral damage was Liberace in the 1950s. The heyday of libel trials was the 1980s and 1990s, with claimants such as the musician Elton John and the cricketer Ian Botham. These days, legal costs are higher, potential payouts are lower, and the media has a stronger defense of responsible journalism. So well-known figures, such as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, are more likely to sue for invasion of privacy, trying to seal embarrassing disputes rather than resolve them. But let me play devil's advocate. There's something more tawdry than libel Harry
trials,
Potter author caused controversy for her decision, along with director David Yates, not to recast the actor following the domestic abuse allegations made against him by ex-wife Heard in 2016. She released a statement to support Depp's involvement in the film, writing on her website, "The huge, mutually supportive community that has grown up around Harry Potter is one of the greatest joys of my life. For me personally, the inability to speak openly to fans about the issue has been difficult, frustrating, and at times painful. The agreements that have been put in place to protect the privacy of two people, both of whom have expressed a desire to get on with their lives, must be respected." Arrived at the Royal Courts of Justice 2 hours early, a Johnny Depp fan rolled her eyes. "I was far too late. Courtroom number 13 had fewer than a dozen seats for the public, and she and her friends had been queuing for them almost since dawn. I didn't stand a chance." These diehards came to the trial of Depp against the Sun newspaper every day for 3 weeks. Each one could have made a short story about our relationship with celebrity. A woman told me she'd loved Depp ever since he visited her sick daughter at Great Ormond Street Hospital. Another said she was drawn to his case because her relative had been wrongly accused of domestic violence. "It can happen to anyone," she said. "They loved Johnny because he was different to them. They loved him because he was the same." These so-called Depp heads handed flowers to their hero when he arrived at the court each morning, and they booed his ex-wife Amber Heard whenever she appeared. They were just one more eye-opening part in what now ranks among the more extraordinary libel trials in English legal history, and surely the most extraordinary this century. Only if you have been on a month-long Zoom call can you have missed it. Based on our understanding of the circumstances, the filmmakers and I are not only comfortable sticking with our original casting, but genuinely happy to have Johnny playing a major character in the movies. Heard has now appeared to suggest that Rowling intentionally misinterpreted the agreements put in place after her divorce with Depp. The actress posted an image of the joint statement she and Depp released on the day their divorce was finalized on Instagram. She also added a message which appears to reprimand Rowling. "For the record, this was our full joint statement." To pick and choose certain lines and quote them out of context is just not right. Women, continue to stand up and stay strong. Love, Amber. Heard filed for divorce from Depp last May, the same week she was granted a temporary restraining order against the actor. Last August, the pair reached a settlement outside of court and released a joint statement, calling their relationship intensely passionate and at times volatile, but always bound by love. Neither party has made false accusations for financial gain. There was never any intent or physical or emotional harm. Depp, one of the movie's most mercurial talents, sued The Sun, until recently Britain's biggest selling newspaper, over an opinion column that labeled him a wife beater who had left Heard fearing for her life. He argued that his reputation had gone from Cinderella to Quasimodo in 0.6 seconds, and that he had lost his lucrative role in Pirates of the Caribbean sequels as a result. A surreal trial. The trial, which ended on July 28th, was so surreal that at times I wondered if I had taken as many drugs as Depp himself. It was a show business grudge match playing out in a building older than Hollywood itself. It was a mixture of #MeToo, domestic violence, celebrity gossip, free speech, and drug education advisory. It plowed on, with witnesses beamed in from the US and Australia, even as almost everything else in central London remained shut by the pandemic. Tech entrepreneur Elon Musk has told of his severe emotional pain following his recent breakup with actress Amber Heard. In a new interview with Rolling Stone magazine, the billionaire founder of PayPal revealed more about the circumstances surrounding their split, confirming that it was Heard's choice to end the year-long relationship. "She broke up with me more than I broke up with her," he said. "I was really in love, and it hurt bad." The pair dated for around 12 months, calling time on the romance this summer. It was suggested that Heard was devastated following the breakup, with initial tabloid reports claiming that he had dumped her. In this new interview, Musk admits that he suffered from post-split depression, claiming that he was almost forced to miss the launch of the new electric car from his company, Tesla. "I've been in severe emotional pain for the last few weeks," he said. "Severe. It took every ounce of will to be able to do the Model 3 event and not look like the most depressed guy around. For most of that day, I was morbid. And then I had to psych myself up, drink a couple of Red Bulls, hang out with positive people, and then, tell myself, I have all these people depending on me. All right, do it." Mr. Justice Nicole's judgment is not expected until the autumn, but the public verdict is already in. The trial was a tawdry spectacle. Highly paid barristers debated who had defecated in Depp's bed. They quizzed Heard's sister on how she and Depp snorted cocaine with a tampon applicator. They argued over whether Heard had an extramarital affair with the billionaire Elon Musk. "I feel like an awful person for being here," an out-of-work theater designer told me, as she angled for a picture of Depp. A number of those outside court were furloughed workers with time to kill. Hollywood has declined to release blockbuster movies during lockdown. This trial provided us with a more salacious celebrity fix, something to distract us from the mundanity. Heard acknowledged the breakup by sharing a heartfelt message via her Instagram account back in August, confirming that the pair care deeply for one another and remain close. While the couple avoided making any high-profile public appearances during their time together, they were open with their relationship on social media. The pair began dating in the wake of 31-year-old Heard's high-profile divorce from Johnny Depp. Musk was previously married to actress Talulah Riley. According to The Telegraph, as of 2016, his estimated net worth was $7.7 billion, making him the 162nd richest person in the world.